Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I will be explaining the powers and abilities of Luke Cage. Luke Cage, the man with unbreakable skin. Avenger, Defender, and Hero for Hire. When Luke Cage was a young man, he lived a life of crime and was a member of a gang. He committed a lot of petty theft until one day he was framed by his cohorts for having heroin, and he was locked up in Seagate Prison in Georgia. A scientist showed up to try an experimental process on Luke in the prison, which was supposed to be a way to recreate the super soldier formula, the process that created Captain America. Now, while the process did work on Luke, it didn't give him all the super soldier powers that Cap has, like his enhanced brain processing and his extended long life. Instead, it gave him greater strength and greater durability than even Captain America. Once Luke got his powers, he broke out of jail and decided to become a hero for hire, and put on a superhero costume that he thought was silly himself, but he thought it would help him sell himself as a superhero so he could make some money. Eventually, Luke met and befriended the Iron Fist, and they both became heroes for hire together, and eventually, Luke cleared his name and became a full-on superhero. Now for Luke's powers, we'll start with his ludicrous strength. Luke was strong enough to break Namor's skin, and he was able to just get into a straight-up brawl with him. Luke was strong enough to grab Venom by his tongue and throw him away like he was nothing. Luke was able to pick up a large truck and carry it several blocks with absolutely no strain. Luke was able to grab an airplane and stop it dead in its tracks as it was about to take off. Due to Luke's super strong leg muscles, he's also extremely fast. Now, before he caught that airplane, he was able to run up to it as it was about to take off. Airplanes take off at 150 miles per hour, which means that Luke is running at least this speed. Luke is also fast enough to move in the way of bullets. Back to Luke's super strong leg muscles, he's strong enough to pull off insanely far jumps and high jumps. As you can see here, Luke jumps the equivalent of a 5-story building to reach this aircraft. Now on to Luke's durability. As you can see here, bullets shatter on his skin like nothing. Luke can survive punches from Namor, the Hulk, and blasts from Cyclops' optic blast, which launched him out of a window and down to a city street, making a gigantic crater, which he survived. And when fighting Proxima Midnight in New York City, the two of them hit each other so hard they created seismic activity. Luke was even able to survive walking through Human Torch's supernova. So while Luke Cage is very durable, he's not invincible. As we can see here, he's bloodied by the Iron Fist. So while Luke can survive a lot, there are things that can break his skin. So while Luke Cage is usually thought of as being just a brawler, after years of training with Iron Fist and being his best friend, he picked up a few tricks. As we can see here, he can use his strength to be quite agile, and he's able to outmaneuver this villain using skill. And once, Luke was even able to sneak up on the Punisher, which surprised Punisher greatly. So over Luke Cage's superhero career, he learned that a life of crime is wrong, and that fighting for money isn't virtuous. He learned to protect the innocent and to become a real hero. And Luke has gone on to become a rock-solid symbol of integrity and honesty. All of these traits are what earned Luke Cage Captain America's respect. And that's why Cap asked Luke to join the new Avengers. And eventually, Captain America asked Luke to lead an Avengers team of his own. And Luke also went on to become leader of the Thunderbolts, a superhero team dedicated to rehabilitating supervillains, to give others the second chance that he got. Luke married fellow superhero Jessica Jones, and they had a child, a cute little baby, which all the Avengers loved, named Danielle, named after Danny Rand, Luke's best friend. So Luke journeyed from being completely selfish and hungry for money to becoming a family man and leader of the Avengers, an all-around solid dude He always protects the weak and innocent, and always looks out for the little guy. And recently, he even became mayor of New York City and is dedicating his time to cleaning up crime there. Luke stands for what a lot of other Avengers stand for as well, which is making up for past deeds and transforming into a new person. And that no matter who you are or where you come from, you can climb to the top if you really want to. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. Until next time.